Hello again and welcome back to our Kinross staff training that we've got in the shop. If you've missed part one, then do go back to it because it'll make more sense watching this little section as part two of our Kinross. So we're going to carry on. I love this. It's such a lovely colour. It's such a good, it's a thick cashmere knit. Really thick cashmere knit. It's just beautiful, really easy. A nice kind of, again, a little bit squarer on that sort of shaping, so a little bit squarer with the shape on the body and on the sleeve, again reflecting a little bit like Helen's cardigan in part one with the cabling, so you know that whole sort of square knit line there. But I mean, God, it's that cross between jacket, cardigan. Really.
It's one medium. I'm in a medium.
Okay.
Which
so that's a good.
I would wear. That's
That's
nicely sized.
Perfect.
Yeah. Which actually, in contrast to Helen's in the first one, where it was an extra small.
Yeah.
You know, again, this is kind of playing around with those pieces. Delicious. Again, the double-faced wool effect. You haven't got the knit cuff detailing there, so a little bit more kind of classic on that styling as a wool jacket. You know, I mean, it's fabulous in this colour. I mean, I think you all know I love a coloured coat anyway, and I don't think you need to think too hard about what, you know, it doesn't have to match.
No.
You know, it doesn't matter what you put underneath it. You know, it's the coat that really kind of sings and shouts with that. It's great, again, you know, make use out of it, you know, wear it, you can have it a little bit more casual, wearing it open, you've got the little tie belt, but actually, you know, good, particularly if you've got an occasion, and we've said it time and time again, you know, you might spend all your money on your dress and your accessories and things like that, and, you know, look fabulous, and then stick your anorak over the top and spoil it. So don't, you know, make sure that actually you finish it off with a lovely coat. Again, another investment piece is just over £1,000, so it is also available in your classic camel
And
colour.
the size Helen was in?
She was in the small, I think, were you?
I was in the 8.
Extra small.
Okay.
Extra small.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the medium.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yes. Right.
Christmas jumper sparkle.
Really nice little sparkle jumper. They've done a few of these sweaters with a little sequin detail, crystal detailing on that. You know, just nice if you're going out. Well, actually, to be fair, this autumn, winter, you're going to see sparkles on everything. And the magazine's just gone out. I've said, you know, sequins are not just for evening, it actually is for the sort of daytime as well. So you'll see them in all sorts of things. You'll see sequin jackets styled with jeans, you know, that sort of idea. But it's really pretty, really, you know, gentle.
Very twinkly.
Yeah. And beautiful, set off with the winter white on that. Just it's not quite your sort of funnel neck, so again that's sort of cross between a funnel and a crew there.
Small, this is a medium. 12 rather. This is a 12.
So that's the medium.
Small. They are small.
Yeah.
Just in that colour, was it?
Just in that colour, yeah. And this one also just in this colour. Again, a little bit of crystal detailing, lovely, that sort of sequin trim on that. Neater, you can see much shorter. You know, if you've got anybody that does not want that shorter jumper, there's a couple there that you've seen on Helen already that do come up shorter, so do be mindful of that. Because it is much kind of neater sweater, which is great. You know, we've got across the board within the collection, they've got, you know, the longer, looser, and they've got the much kind of neater, which you don't often get with, you know, knitwear browns. It tends to be a sort of trend for one or the other. But nice little detailing as well, just down the side actually. So this little kind of
Yeah.
little charm,
This is
little
a 10.
line as well. 10, so small.
What's the washing instructions on something like that?
Hand wash. It'll be hand wash.
And with the crystals?
And with the crystals, yeah, fine. They won't come off. I mean, you know, if it's in hot water, then they'll come off because most of the crystals like that are glued on, so it tends to be glue that reacts to anything. You know, dry cleaning, they don't even go there because, you know, the heat on it. Well, I think most dry cleaners will tell you, you know, you'll have to sign a disclaimer because it'll tend to be the heat that will affect the sequins or will affect the glue that puts the sequins on. So, inside out, hand wash. But as we've talked about, you've heard Debbie talk about it many, many times, you know, popping something underneath it and don't wash the life out of it. No, it's not like a little t-shirt. So. Top. Lovely, really nice little cardigan there. You can see you've got graduated sequins on that, so little teeny ones and then some bigger ones all over the shoulder. Almost look like raindrops, I think. Yeah, really pretty. Again, it's sort of neater, but it's a cardigan. You've got that opportunity, particularly with this. I mean, Debbie's just showing it with the trouser, little vest top. But again, if you wanted to get the length, if you want to add that, you like the idea of that and you want to add, then you can do that with a shirt, you know, the collar, get the layering going on that as well. Yeah, all over the back, which is really nice because sometimes you do just get them at the front. Again, you've got that deep cuff on there, so that really nice deep cuff, and then that little leather stitch just at the side as well.
Oh.
Cotton.
Okay.
This is cotton. Doesn't feel like cotton. We were feeling it going really soft. Yeah,
like
really
cashmere.
soft. Yeah.
So soft.
So it is a cotton. This is the one that is in the magazine. So it's shown in the magazine with the shirt underneath. She's sort of lounging on a chair. So, you know, we could get a chance to do that, Helen. She landed on a chair, but I mean, I love it. It's really lovely. So, you know, cabling tank that you've got, really nice detailing there in the sequins. In the black, obviously, you get that sort of sparkle, but it's not, you know, full on chandelier type twinkles in that. Again, it is at the back as well, so you get that full effect front and back, which is really nice. And again, you know, layering. Well, I mean, it's a cotton, so you know you can wear that now.
Again, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, popping that now with a pair of linen trousers almost. It's that sort of piece, and then you know, right throughout the winter. But yeah, really, really good little number on that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. So this is the knit base. It's a good solid knit, so it's not a woven. It's not like the coats where they're kind of the woven. It is a knit base that you've got there, and then the beautiful fur detailing trim both around the neckline and on the cuff. What's really nice actually is the fact that the fur is higher up on the cuff. So you just got that little bit of extra kind of detailing just further down, and you don't feel like it's too heavy. You know, sometimes when you know you get these lovely kind of fur trims, and sometimes it, I don't know, it looks like it's whereas that is just really, really beautiful. Big patch pockets and just nice. And again, you know, wear it.
Again, I think with the zip detail, it makes it that little bit more casual. It just
Yeah.
dresses it down a bit. And, you know, do wear, things change all the time. So you may love it this winter and then replace it with something next winter. So wear it to death while you can, because just with jeans and a t-shirt, you'd love it.
Nice.
Right, this is cashmere. Okay, the label is cashmere on this. It looks like a cotton. We thought it was the cotton, and when you feel it, it kind of feels a bit like a cotton, but actually it's cashmere. So, so again, the sort of twinkles that you've got on there, you've got that little ribbon detailing, a bit looser, you know, a bit more kind of relaxed.
This is a 10.
Yeah, so a little bit loose, a little bit relaxed. And again, you can add the layering in that if you want to get the colour. If you're a bit nervous of having all that black, you know, break it up, have the cream, have a pop of colour coming around the neckline, scarves or anything like that, or a little kind of shirt detailing there. But really nice, just, lovely little easy jumper. And again, having that little bit of twinkle, so a bit of the nod to the trends that are happening, but not too kind of sparkly. So yes. We there? Yes. I'll just quickly show you this one, which again is another one of their cashmere jumpers. So the funnel neck, you've got that sort of pink going through with the red as well. So almost that sort of neon effect there. A little bit neater again. So while you kind of think of it as being a bit more of a kind of chunky knit, it is a slimmer shape in there on the body. Okay. So that's it, part 1 and part 2 with the Kinross Cashmere. I hope you've enjoyed it. We certainly had. It's a beautiful brand and we're very lucky to have it in store.